Welcome to the 159th episode of Lalita Sahasranam Stotra. The ultimate cosmic energy source in the universe, manifesting in 1,000 different forms as nourishment to the faculties towards establishing harmony in the body. That is the essence of Lalita Sahasranam Stotra. Let's move on. What is the meaning of Paramahamsa? This was a question that was raised in the previous episode. Hamsa is already mentioned, is the faculty of mind assuming a role of a swan or Hamsa, floating in a water body of intellect. Para is a Vasikarana technique or a hypnotic technique to control or steer an individual. Therefore, Paramahamsa is an extended para Vasikarana Vidya or hypnotic technique in which the individual's mind is being steered towards swan-like behavior. As an example, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa transforms the minds of the people who seek his blessings in the direction of swan-like behavior. In that process, the individual is internally connected to Shiva, and through the energy of Shiva gets connected to the ultimate cosmic energy source. This is the essence of Paramahamsa. Next nama is Kameswara Prananadi. The force of Kameswara invading into the physical body by entering through Sushumna Nadi and extending throughout the body by Kundalini waves. The individual who got saturated in beast-like behavior, who gotten rid of impressions of avidya or ignorance, subsequently attained the state of witness with the help of witness mode operating elements of Pancha Brahma. The individual faculties and senses are being trained in what is known as Sambhavi Vidya. These individuals are further trained to worship Shiva through the sky element, and their mind was seized by Universal Mother in the form of Hamsa or Swan. So let's recollect Soham Hamsa cycle that was explained in Bhaktamanasa Hamsika, the previous episode. If the individual mind is seized by Universal Mother, what should happen to the breathing cycle? The oxygen life force that enters through the breathing or svasa fills the entire body. And mind immersed in Universal Mother, as already mentioned. Hence, the breathing cycle or svasa is seized by Universal Father or Kameshwara. They are inseparable. The Universal Mother and Universal Father, they are inseparable. They follow each other like shadows. Ishvara is beyond 5 elements and manifests through the sky element. Shiva is beyond the 5 elements. And Kameshwara is the root entity or force of our Kamacharana that is beyond the Shiva and Ishvara. That is why Kameshwara. Hence Kameshwara has also entered the physical body of the individual. The oxygen intake that we consume is used for working of various body organs. For example, breathing cycle is consumed by lungs, and the resultant output can be used to exercise the body or to perform some work. Hence, lungs can be considered as a transducer. Transducer means a device that transforms one form of energy into another form. For example, physical to electrical, physical to mechanical, electrical to mechanical, physical to biological, etc., etc. So it is determined by an efficiency. How does a grinding machine function? The input of grinding machine, at the input of the grinding machine, rice grains enter, and at the output, rice flour is given out. This is the efficiency of a grinding machine. However, in order for the grinding machine to operate, it needs electric power. This is the root force for grinding machine to operate. Similarly, the breathing cycle, oxygen entering at the input of the lungs and the output of lungs gives some other form of energy. The root electric power supplied to the machine known as lungs, this power is supplied to what is known as prana nadi, and that nadi is Sushumna nadi and extending from Muladhara Chakra till Sahasrara Chakra. So what is happening here? Kameshwara, or Universal Father, entering the body through breathing cycle or swasa and working in various body organs like lungs, heart, etc. What would Universal Mother do in such a situation? What will a housewife do when the master of the house goes out and work for the welfare of the family? The lady of the house provides nourishment to the master. Same thing is happening also here. Universal Mother, till that time, sees the mind of the individual in the form of Hamsa or swan. She deviates from that state and enters Prananadi, which is all pervasive, which provides electric power to all the organs. Universal Mother provides nourishment to hard-working Universal Father within the body. That is Kameswara Prananadi. What is the moral of this story? Whether it is Shiva, Panchabrahma, 7 planets, 7 saints, 7 divine mothers, or those beyond these entities like Universal Mother, Universal Father. For all these entities, human body is a platform. They use human body to play with each other, to fight with each other, or to make love with each other. Because they don't have a physical body of their own. It is for this same reason Lord Vishnu reiterates that he sleeps in the hearts of his disciples. And Shiva meditates in Sahasrara. Panchabrahma have their presence in the body. Narayani force traverses from south to north. Why all this? Because human body is a drama platform where these divine forces participate in various events. That's why Padakavita Pitamaha Tarlapa Kannamacharya, in one of his composition, in a state of Vairagya. Vairagya means, the literally translation it says depression, but it is not true. Vairagya originates from raga, and raga means possessiveness. So Vairagi, from Vairagi comes Vairagi, which is called beggar. beggar is a mere state. It is incidental, and it is not voluntary. Even if the people are shouting at the beggar, a real Vairagi doesn't bother about all that. He is doing it in a witness mode. So it is just incidental. It is not a destiny for him, a state of Vairagi. So Vairagya is essentially the one who overcomes the possessiveness. So Raga Dvesha, or possessiveness and envy, they promote. Hence, Vairagya is a state of saturation that is beyond the saturation of the individual who overcomes a possessiveness, Raga. That means it is mine, these are mine. So that connection is being broken or overcome. Individual able to overcome that connection. So Padakavita Pitamaha, in a state of Vairagya, composed this song. నాటి బతుకు నాటకము కానక కన్నది కైవల్యము నాటి బతుకు నాటకము పుట్టుటయు నిజము పోవుటయు నిజము నటనడిమి పని నాటకము ఎటనెదుట గలది ప్రపంచము కటకడవటిది కైవల్యము నాటి బతుకు నాటకము కానక కన్నది కైవల్యము కండి చేదన్నము కోక చుట్టెడిది నడమంత్రపు పని నాటకము ఒడిగట్టుకొనిన ఉభయ కర్మములు గడి దాటిన పూడే కైవల్యము నాటి బతుకు నాటకము కానక కన్నది కైవల్యము నాటి బతుకు నాటకము తెగదు పాపము తీరదు పుణ్యము నగి నగి కాలము నాటకము యగువని శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడేలిక గగనము మీదిది కైవల్యము నాటి బతుకు నాటకము కానక కన్నది కైవల్యము నాటి బతుకు నాటకము 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 నాటకము. Annamaya says, he reiterates that human life is a drama. It is drama, and it's a platform for this super souls to come and participate and use our body. Thank you.